after I gave birth to my son, my was huge. And the reason why my was so huge, because I almost gained 20, and you already know my already have some shots. So my was already huge as like putting that baby weight on my body, plus them.
It looks like Cardi B's latest curves have people talking again. After NFL star Stefon Diggs praised her figure, rumors swirled that her BBL might be more trouble than it's worth. Things really blew up when a photo of her Coachella performance went viral, and not for the right reasons. Critics claimed her behind looked uneven, sparking whispers that the surgery was botched. Almost immediately, Stefon reappeared with his ex, and gossipers jumped to the conclusion that he'd walked away because of Cardi's new look. For a while now, fans and trolls alike have debated Cardi's cosmetic choices. She's always been honest about getting work done. She even jokes about it on social media. Early on, people admired her confidence and applauded the results. But lately, some observers have pointed out that her enhancements seem to be going too far. They worry that constantly chasing a certain shape can become addictive, making it hard to know when to stop. The Coachella snapshot was the tipping point. When it first spread online, Cardi insisted it had been digitally altered. But Getty Images, the source of that picture, doesn't touch up their files. So what you see really was what you saw. In a flash, she shared another mirror selfie to prove her point. Instead of praise, though, viewers accused her of photoshopping that one too, since it didn't quite match the festival footage. True to her fiery personality, Cardi didn't hold back. She clapped back at her critics, calling them ugly, and broke for trying to shame her. She reminded everyone that she doesn't owe an explanation for her body. She's an adult who makes her own choices. Still, as the chatter grows louder, you can't help but wonder if this public back and forth will settle down anytime soon. At the end of the day, Cardi B has always done things her way, whether she's dropping hits or changing her look. She's built her career on speaking her mind, and this situation is no different. Fans who love her aren't about to abandon her over a few online jabs. And those who don't, well, Cardi's response shows she's not losing sleep over them. Whatever happens next, you can bet she'll be ready with a comeback, just like always.
It's always you stupid, weak as this. It's never the bad bitches. It's never the bad bitch. You know what it is? It's never the bad bitches, and it's never the trans bitches. The cunt trans, sweetie. The cunt trans always with it. The bad with it. The niggas with the money with it. It's always you bad bill, angry, jealous bitches, and it's always you funky, ugly country butch queen.
New rumors are stirring that Stefon Diggs ended things with Cardi B because he couldn't stand the smell of her BBL. Yes, that's the word on the street. Apparently, he walked away when the odor became too much. Not long after, insiders say, he quietly returned to his ex, who welcomed him back with open arms. She even shared a series of photos showing them snuggled up together, as if nothing had ever changed. In one screenshot, they're sharing inside jokes over text, suggesting they stayed in touch the whole time Stefon was dating Cardi. People online are now asking whether Stefon was keeping his ex on standby the entire time. After weeks, with no word from him, fans began to wonder what was really going on behind the scenes. When his ex posted a line like, "That doesn't sound like normal conversation," it only added fuel to the fire. She hinted that Stefon had behaved more like a secret stalker than a devoted boyfriend. "I'll let them have their social media clout," she said, "while I live my life offline." She also pointed out that she doesn't rely on posts to prove what she has in real life. Meanwhile, the sensational claim that Stefon dumped Cardi because of an unpleasant BBL scent has turned into pure chaos. I'm not saying that's definitely what happened, but if it is, it's pretty wild. Cardi's well-known love for cosmetic procedures makes the rumor feel oddly believable. Hollywood and plastic surgery have become almost inseparable. Many celebrities quietly boost their looks, passing off lip fillers or cheek implants as new makeup techniques. Fad diets or a fresh vegan lifestyle. But for every star whispering about just trying a new contour, Cardi B has been straight up honest. She's openly discussed her transformations, from her first procedure to her more recent enhancements. She's even advised people to think long and hard before going under the knife. Her fans respect that honesty. They say it keeps her real. Yet lately, some supporters are beginning to wonder if she's pushing things too far. They point out that the changes we saw early on helped her feel more confident. She grew up in a neighborhood where curves were celebrated, and as a skinny kid, she often felt invisible or judged. Those early memories of being teased and feeling left out led her to seek surgery in the first place. Back then, she badly wanted to fit in. She spoke about dealing with low self-esteem and even bouts of depression because she didn't have the perfect body. Over time, the work she had done helped her embrace her appearance and transform her mindset. But now there's chatter that another round of tweaks might be backfiring. Fans have noticed shifts in her look, and some worry that too many alterations can create problems. Everything from health risks to endless pressure to maintain a certain shape. Through all of this, Cardi has tried to stay upfront about why she started down this path and how it changed her life. She reminds people that her decision to alter her body came from a place of wanting to overcome insecurity and feel proud of her reflection. She also stresses that no one should feel forced to follow in her footsteps. It's a very personal choice with real consequences. As for the Stefon Diggs drama, it's proven that nothing about being in the public eye is simple. Relationships, rumors, and plastic surgery all come under scrutiny in ways we can't always imagine. Whether the smell story is true or not, it highlights the crazy assumptions fans will make when celebrities mix romance and cosmetic work. In the end, the lesson for anyone watching is this: survive the noise, stay honest with yourself, and remember that a person's worth is more than their looks or the rumors about them.
Personalities that they praise thick girls, that they praise as they praise thighs, they praise all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna walk around my flat. No. Some of y'all happy with it, that's great, but that just wasn't me when I was young.
When Cardi B started working as a stripper, her life began to shift, but not in the way many would expect. Walking into the club didn't instantly make her feel confident or powerful. At the time, she was still very slim, and in her world, curvy women were the ones who got all the attention. Most of the regulars at the club weren't interested in her body type, so she often felt left out and invisible. After spending years feeling like she wasn't good enough and getting teased for being too skinny, Cardi saved up money and had her first surgery, breast implants, at just 18 years old. For a while, it made her feel better about herself. Looking in the mirror finally brought her a little peace. But the journey didn't stop there. Plastic surgery is rarely just one quick fix. It usually leads to more adjustments and follow-ups. For Cardi, changing one thing led to the urge to change more. Even though she started to earn more at work, she still felt like she was falling short compared to the other dancers who had fuller shapes. To make matters worse, her boyfriend at the time was cheating on her. It hurt, and it made her wonder if having more curves would have kept him from looking elsewhere. But she couldn't afford a real Brazilian butt lift, BBL, which uses a person's own fat, and she didn't have enough. So, at 20, she paid $800 to a woman named Donna Francis for illegal silicone shots. It was a risky decision, especially since Donna later became known for a case where one of her clients died. Cardi made it through the procedure, but it wasn't easy. She told GQ that the pain was horrible and that the injections leaked for days. That scary experience finally made her slow down and rethink everything.
As a dancer and everything, I had the teeth, I had the bomb tattoos, I had a six-pack, I could do a whole split, everything, but not split, but I could do crazy pole tricks, all that shit. But I was missing